We are talking about anger management, and let's focus on anger that turns into guilt and shame. I am Sue, your personal transformation coach. Unchecked anger will result in guilt and shame, which will eventually lead to you feeling or having a sense of failure. You will have this anger burst out. And in that moment, you might feel powerful, things are happening, people are doing what you ask of, well, shout at them, things move along. There's something that happens there. Have you ever heard yourself say, why must I first have an anger outburst, or why must I first get angry, or why must I first shout at people before they listen to me? The sad reality of this is that you have set an expectation, if it's your staff or from people in general, that you can only get a result when you shout or you get angry. Your staff will take on this concept that nothing is important or in a hurry to be done or prioritized until the moment you start screaming and shouting. You created that perception within them. That when you speak to them normally, that there's no rush, there's no hurry, there's no importance until you lose it. Now it becomes priority. That is something you've put onto the people that you share your environment with. However, because you've had this outburst and because you lose control over the words you say and the things that you do, and perhaps you've even broken something in the process with slamming your fist down or hitting something off the table, now suddenly you are having to deal with guilt and shame as well. Guilt and shame now results in other problems in your life because it is easy to manipulate you when people become aware of your guilt and shame, which puts you back into this loop because ultimately you're going to get angry again because you're going to feel like you're used, you're unsafe there, things are not happening, and now the anger starts building up until it's an outburst, loss of control, and then you go back into the loop of shame and guilt, and you manipulate it, and you get angry, and you outburst, and you will find yourself in this constant loop all the time until the day you decide to change it. I just want to tell you something. For the same price that you go in and you lose your temper and you scream and you shout and you're angry, for the same price, you can change things and do it from a calm place. Because when you walk in confidence, you know what you want. You send this total strength out to people around you. People will do anyway what you want. You don't have to scream and shout. So in the previous video, we spoke about the first step being recognizing that your anger is a learned behavior. Go and check that video to understand where it comes from. And now from this video, your second step is to identify your patterns, recognize the patterns. When and what makes you angry? What are the things that challenge you, that you feel that you only way you're going to get a result and feel safe and feel in control is through anger? Because those are the things that need to change. It's not the people, the situation that needs to change. It is what it is awakening within you, what it is challenging within you that needs to change, that you need to work on. And go and see when you get angry, what is it in that situation that makes you angry, so that you can now have the opportunity to take power over that, to take control over that, to deleted whatever it is that is running within you. Because at the end of the day, whatever happened in your past as a child, you formed limiting beliefs that now, and negative beliefs that now will play out for you and will make your life difficult. Recognize what those patterns are, because those set in from a place of feeling unsafe. Recognize what those patterns are so that you can see the moment you walk into a situation that you can start taking control of it. I wish you best as you go along this path. It is quite a challenge for you, but I know you can do it. Master your limiting beliefs and your negative beliefs, and you will master your future. Be kind to yourself in this process. You are learning a new way of being and becoming you. And we will chat soon.